Hello again. We are back to Cloudspire and this time Brawnen Chapter 3. The usual spoiler alert, these scenarios are kind of a puzzle, so if you haven't played it yet, you may want to play the scenario first and figure it out before you watch the video, but if you're already familiar with this scenario and played it before, then I hope you enjoy. Alright, I already set up the map, let's get to it. Cram stood from the campfire near the center of what had been the Grove Tender's reciprocity base and faced his premier. Out of the corner of his eye, he could see Storm and Drang scrambling to their feet as well. Ash nodded politely at the twins before clasping Cram's shoulder. Excellent work today, Cram. Excellent, Ash exclaimed. You're probably surprised to see me at the front, but I wanted to deliver the word of the next phase of this operation personally. Tomorrow I want you to push in another couple of miles and set up a spiral line at the edge of the Great Wood. We have the tenders on their heels, so there is no better time than the present once you've set everything up. I also want the spires to fire a few warning bombardment shots, just so they know that this is our territory now. Cram felt dizzy. Sir, he said in hushed tone. I thought the reason we strike out against the Grove Tender here is because we have a claim to reciprocity. And now we've taken it. What are you talking about? What you're talking about now is striking into Rapport itself. Cram thought he detected a hint of annoyance in Ash's eye. Cram, it's not as if we are storming the gate of Yurtle. Brawnen are survivors. Times have changed. There is no their island or our island now. We are all on one big island and we must secure our borders. We need to be protected. Alright. So here you can see the map, the way it's set up. We start with 10 health, 0 source. Grove Tenders start with 15 health, as you can see here, and 0 source. You can see the Isles and this Earth Escape already on the area. There is a random setup before placing landmark. Roll a d6. So we roll a d6, 4. 1 and 2, remove Earth Escape 10 and 16. 3 or 4, which we have here, remove Earth Escape 10 and 15. So it would be 10 and 15. And it says if the Earth Escape 15 is removed, place the spire on it and the source wall under it. So these two are removed. This stays here. Kind of wish I rolled the 5 and 6. Like this one is opening up, usually it make it harder. But alright, we have 3 retail in the game. They all come in with 2 attack, 1 range, 1 fortification. Let me set up the landmarks. Alright, I'm gonna set up the swamp landmark first. We have 7 here. I'm rolling for here first. I'm rolling a d8. 3. Now that this one is removed, the closest to Grove Tenders. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is definitely further than 5. These also are further than 5. So it would be these 3 are the same distance. So I guess I get to choose, which means I can even put it here. That's kind of nice. Alright, so I'm rolling for here. I'm gonna put the swamp landmark closest to the Grove Tenders Fortress Gate here. Actually, we can roll a d6, there's only 6 left. Alright, now for the rest of it, we have 5 plus 7, 12, plus 7, 19. I'm rolling a d20. I'm rolling for here first. It's 2. 18 left. I'm rolling for here. 17. So 16 left. I'm rolling for here. 11. So that would be 4 plus 7. And for here, 7. So that would be 4 plus 3. I think that's all of it. I'm gonna put this off camera. I don't think there will be any need to add some later. If there is, I just get them back. Alright. What are the objectives? Complete at least one of the objectives to achieve victory. So the first one is defeat Y1K. Y1K will deploy during the game. Second one, at the end of wave 5, have 3 siege tower spire with enough range to attack the Grove Tender Fortress Gate. So we should have 3 siege tower with enough range to attack the Grove Tenders. And the last one would be defeat Fortress Gate using a siege tower spire. See the scenario rule. So with the siege tower spire, you can attack the Fortress Gate. You should defeat that phase to be able to get that win. So what are the scenario rules? You may ignore the upgrade capacity of siege tower spire. You cannot target your opponent's Fortress Gate with raise until the end of wave 5. At which point, siege tower will use a raise to attack the Grove Tender Fortress Gate once. So, as I said, with siege tower, you can attack the opponent's fortress. In this scenario, you are not allowed to do that until the end of the game. At the end of the game, each of them can, whichever siege tower you have, will attack the Grove Tender Fortress Gate, and one of the objectives is that you should defeat the Fortress Gate that way. That's kind of a balance that you have to try to make it, that you have to have enough damage on the Fortress Gate. That only a little left that can be defeated with the Siege Tower, but you shouldn't do too much damage because you don't want to defeat the Siege Tower before the end of the game. March Grove Tender is the fortress, is Brawnen Fortress Gate. For Brawnen, it's Grove Tender Fortress Gate. For Y1K, if it's not promoted, so if it's on this side, it's going to be closest opposing faction minion with equal or less health than her. If it's promoted, it's the closest opposing spire with at least one attack upgrade. Why that's the case, it's going to make sense more when Y1K is deployed and I explain her abilities. So, the event result die 1, 2, 3 is going to be Brawnen may not purchase from the market this way. 4 and 5, you add 1 attack upgrade to bottom of a Grove Tender upgrade of your choice, and 6 is going to be a convert a Brawnen spire of your choice into a shrubbery, keeping its upgrade. Alright, I think that's all the setup. No, wait. I need to shuffle these. And the relics, I don't think the relics will matter because the swampland might won't give you relics, and I don't see myself getting here defeating any of these. Just gonna do it anyway, just to be sure. Alright. So we go to wave 1. Brawnen first. There is no event, so we don't roll the event die. Income phase, I get the resource. Market phase as normal, so we have this Earth Escape and we have 3 chips. I do need to get some market, especially if I can get a market. Here it could be perfect. You'll see when we get to Y1KY, but oh, this Callus would have been great, but I only have 3 souls. I can't afford any of them, so it is what it is. So I'm not buying anything. Growth tenders are not buying anything. Build phase as normal. I don't think I want to build any like a spire or upgrade any unit at this point. I think I just invest in getting some source for the next rounds. So the question is, do I want a source drill or do I want a drilling outpost? I think I get the source drill because I may want to get to the source drill 3 and increase my capacity to 30. So if I want to get that at some point, I might as well do it in the first round so that I get the extra 3 source for like 4 rounds. So I spend 3 for source drill, which means from the next income phase, I get 3 extra source during the income phase. Then prep phase. Group tenders are deploying 3 Warbriar. None of them are grouped. And none of them are promoted. So Warbriar comes with 3 health, 1 attack, 2 movement. Its train allotment is only path, and its ability is impale if it's not next to a unit at the beginning of its movement and it ends up next to a unit, that unit loses 1 health. I have 5 CP. Can deploy Drang, or I can just keep it simple, deploy a Battleborn, a Dispatch, and just deploy Arsh. I think I do that. With Arsh's Hunter ability, it's easier to defeat the landmark minion. That way I can get my hand on some source and then see what I'm doing after. So Battleborn has 3 health, 1 attack, 2 movement. It doesn't have any ability. Dispatch is the same, but it has air defense and 2 range. So air defense, it can attack flying unit. 2 range, it can attack up to 2 away. Arch has 3 health, 1 attack, 1 movement. It has forest terrain allotment, and it has the ability Hunter. Hunter means when it's attacking the landmark minion, it does 1 extra damage. Alright, I'm first. Battleborn moves 1, 2. Dispatch moves 1, 2. Arch moves 1. I'm exploring this. It's the Grail Wasp. I will reveal it. So it has 2 health, and it has Relentless, which means its retaliation is going to be you keep rolling this until you roll like a 1 or 2, and sorry, a blank or 2, and you add up all the damage. I'm attacking it with Arch. It's 1 attack plus 1 attack because of Hunter, so it's already defeated. I get 3 souls. Arch can get an upgrade. I'm going to give him an attack upgrade. Warbriar moves 1, 2. Warbriar moves 1, 2. 1, 2. Battleborn moves 1, 2. Dispatch moves 1, 2. Arch moves 1, 2. The Spire fires. It has range on Battleborn. 3 damage. Battleborn is defeated. I explore this. It's a lone Traxier. It has foreboding, so I have to reveal it. And it has engaged, so I have to attack it. So Dispatch attacks it. It retaliates for 1. Warrior moves 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We go back to my turn. Dispatch moves. Let me somehow move here. If I get here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. If I get here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way, I'm making 1 progress. Let me count again. If I end up here, right now I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from the fortress gate. If I get here, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I get here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can move here. I'm moving 1, 2. Ash moves 1. The spire fires. None of them are in the range of this spire. So dispatch attacks. I'm going to attach the this wolf layer. It can't retaliate back, so that's it. With Ash, I'm attacking the lone tracks here. I have 1 attack, plus 1 attack, plus 1 attack because of Hunter, so that's 3 attack. This guy is defeated. I get 4 souls. I can promote Ash. I will promote Ash. Warbriar moves. 1. Does it impale everybody or only the one next to it? All adjacent opposing that were not adjacent to it. So either way, dispatch will get impaled, so let me just move this one. Now, it impales dispatch, it impales Arch. It has only 1 attack. If it attacks Arch, Arch doesn't get defeated, but if it attacks Dispatch, Dispatch will get defeated. So it will attack Dispatch before it attacks Arch. My turn. With Ash, I'm attacking the wall. No. With Ash, I'm not moving or attacking. I'm staying where I am. I'm using the survival ability to heal 1. Growth understand. This one moved 1. This one attacks Ash 1. Ash retaliates for 2. Defeats this one. I get 1 source. And I can give Ash an upgrade. I'm gonna give him an attack. My turn. With Ash, I'm not moving or attacking. I'm using his survival ability to heal 1. Warbriar moves 1. Wait, I think I should have moved. I can survive this attack. The problem is I don't think I can survive the next attack. Let me move back anyway. I still would have done what I did. So Warbler moves 1, impales Ash. Then it attacks Ash for 1. Ash retaliates for 3. Defeats the Warbler. I get 1 source. Ash is already at the max, so nothing happens. My turn. With Ash, I'm moving 1, 2. And that's it. Warbler moves 1, 2. That's it. With Ash, I'm moving here, attacking Warbler 3. Warbler is defeated. Get 1 source. But that's the end of wave 1. We go to wave 2. So, event, roll the event die. 3. I cannot purchase from market. That's really awful. But fine. I really need to make some purchase from market. When YYK comes into game, you'll see why. But right now, I'm not allowed to buy anything. Income phase, I get 3 source. Plus 3 source because of source drill, so I go to 60. Market phase as normal, so I still have to carry it out, but I cannot buy anything. So we would have had Montaigne, makeshifting, and the bank. These go away, we go to build phase. Growth tenders are building. Sharpener 1, the greater thorns. Which means from now on, whenever you attach the fortress, it retaliates 2 instead of 1. Right. I'm getting a smelter, which means from now on I can build siege tower. It's gonna cost me 6 souls. Then I'm spending another 6 souls to build a siege tower. It comes with 1 attack, 2 range. Then I'm gonna spend another 4 souls to add an attack upgrade. But I have 7 CP. Growth tenders are deploying a Warbriar, a Wine Herald, and a Grizzled Oak. Grizzled Oak, Wine Herald, and Warbriar. Grizzled Oak comes in with 6 health, 2 attack, 1 movement. Its brain allotment is half. Wine Herald comes with 3 health, 1 attack, 2 movement. It has air defense and 2 range. By the way, Warbriar doesn't have any talent. And sorry, the Grizzled Dog doesn't have any talent. And Warbriar comes in with 3 health and impale, which fits in. I have 7 CP. Deploy some unit, but I think I just want to deploy Cram. That makes more sense. Alright. So Cram with 5 health, 2 attack, 2 movement. Its terrain allotment is mountain, and it has all. Armored means if it gets attacked, the damage is reduced by 1. Alright, Growth Tender first. Warbriar moves 1, 2. Wine Herald moves 1, 2. Grizzled Oak moves 1. I think I have a range on this one. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Aspire fires on Wine Herald, 2 damage. And that's it. My turn. Before the beginning of my turn, I'm using the Siege Tower to raise the Retail. 2 damage, gets this fortification. With Ash, I'm moving 1. With Clam, I'm moving 1, 2. We go to Growth Thunderstorm. Wine Herald moves 1, 2. Warbriar moves 1, 2. Grizzled Oak moves 1. Aspire fires, I'm attacking Wine Herald again. Wine Herald is defeated, I get 1. None of these can attack, so that's it. Beginning of my turn, I'm raising this Retail. 3 damage. Clam moves 1, 2. With Ash, I'm not moving or attacking, I'm just using the survival ability. With Clam, I'm attacking the Warbriar for 2 damage. Warbriar retaliates for 1. The armor matters only for the attack, not retaliation, so I still get 1 damage. We go back to Growth Thunderstorm. Grizzled Oak moves 1. Warbriar can move like lateral movement, it doesn't matter. It attacks Clam. Clam is armored, so it oh, wait. I have range on Grizzled Oak. So with Siege Tower, I'm attacking the Grizzled Oak. That's 2 damage. Now Warbriar attacks Clam. Clam retaliates. Clam is armored, so that 1 damage doesn't do anything. Clam retaliates, defeats the Warbriar. I can give Clam an upgrade. I'm going to give him an attack upgrade. Beginning of my turn, I'm raising the Retail. 2 damage. With Clam, I'm moving 1, 2. Grizzled Oak moves 1. Aspire fires. Oops. 1 damage. Beginning of my turn, I'm raising the Retail. I was planning to come here, defeat this one, but I think I want to keep the game a little going so that I can just come here with Clan. So I'm not going to do that. Oh, by the way, last turn with Arch I didn't move or attack, I would have healed 1 with the survival ability. Back to Growth Ender's turn. Grizzled Oak moves 1. Fires, don't roll it 3. Yeah, but Clam, I should have come here, check what's in here. Act. With Siege Tower, I'm raising the Retail. So Retail is defeated, I get 2 swords. I still think I want to come here with Clam. No, let me get him upgraded. I have time to come back here. So I'm moving here, attacking the Grizzled Oak. It's defeated. I get 3 swords. Clam can get another upgrade. I'm going to give him another attack upgrade. Right. We go to wave 3. Roll the event die. Please don't roll a 6. 3 again. I still can't buy anything from this market. It means gonna get annoying next round, but we'll see. Alright, market, we have this, we have these 3. So Berserker, Emissary, and Brick and Mortar. Oh, Brick and Mortar would have been amazing if I could buy it. Could have just built it here when buyback comes out. I could have just attacked it. Right. So we go to income phase. I get 3 source plus 3 source because of source drill. So I get 6 source. I go to 13. Market phase as normal. Oh, I already did the market phase. I should have done it afterward, but I already did the market phase. Build phase. Growth Tender, construct a Vital. 1 attack, 1 range on a 4th resourceful. So 2 are free. I build it here. My build phase. I haven't been able to buy anything from the market, and I know that I'm gonna need some market purchase for the next round, so I definitely need the gate board. It's kind of a waste of a source, but I'm gonna need the gate board next round, so it is what it is. Right. I can give this one a range. It's gonna cost me 5 though, that's a lot. But if I give this one a range, I can start attacking this one. Yeah, let me spend 5. I'm spending 5 to give this one range. Can I spend the rest of the 5 to get my Aegis upgraded, but I think I would rather have some source next round. I'm gonna need some source next round for purchasing and building, so I'm just gonna spend 3 to build the drilling out. Right, prep phase. They are deploying 2 taproots, and if taproot deploys, it's going to if taproot summons, it's going to summon Ogre. So taproot has 3 health, 1 attack, 2 range, and it has the ability summon, which means if it gets to exactly 1 health, it's going to summon whatever is written here. In this case, it's going to be an Ogre Growth. With my 9 CP, I can't deploy Drang. I already have 2 hero in the game. I may want to get the Arch back to the fortress, or just let him get defeated. Because if I do manage to buy a hero next round, I do want to employ it immediately. Anyway, I'm going to... I think I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to deploy an Aegis, Dispatch, and Battleborn. I'm going to group Aegis and Battleborn. So Battleborn and Dispatch we've seen before. Aegis has armor, which means that if it's attacked, the damage is reduced by 1. I'm going to go Aegis and then Dispatch. Brawnen first, before my turn. Now I have range on this, so I have 3 range, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm attacking this retard. I'm raising the retard. 2 damage is enough to get the fortification. Now, Cram moves 1, 2. Ash moves 1, 2. Aegis moves 1, 2. Dispatch moves 1, 2. I'm exploring here. It's the Bounty Hunter. It has 4 health, 2 movement. It has Fell Fight, which means the damage you do to it, it does back. Cram has 4 attack upgrades, so I'm doing 4 damage. It can't retaliate, so it's defeated, and I get 4 souls. Can upgrade Cram, which means I'm gonna lose my 2 attack upgrade, but I think I still do it. It makes sense. Alright. Here he has 6 health, he has 5 health, so I immediately give him 1 health, and now he has the ability to survival. Just Ash, if he doesn't attack or move, he can heal 1. Up. Taproot moves 1, 2, 1, 2. Spire Fire, so it's attacking this one. A good chance it's summoned, yeah. So it's come exactly to 1. So it's going to summon an Ogre Growth, so we flip it to the promoted side and we summon a promoted Ogre Growth. Ogre Growth has 6 health, 2 attack. Sorry, 3 attack, 2 movement. And it has Rooted and Challenge. So Rooted, if it's next to a spire that it can attack, it doesn't move for that turn, but next turn it has to move. So let me just read it from here. If this unit is adjacent to an spire and can make an attack that deals damage without moving, it does not move this turn. It moves on the next turn in which it can make progress. And Challenge, if you have a choice between this and that one. If an opposing hero is within 3 hex of this unit, any attack that hero make must be against this unit. We go to Might. With Siege Tower, I'm raising this one. Arch moves 1, 2. Aegis moves 1, 2. Dispatch moves 1. With Cram, I'm staying where I am. I'm exploring this. It's the Grail Vipers. Now I wish I didn't upgrade. It has 3 health and it has a Relentless, so if I do attack, it keeps rolling back until it's rolled a 1 or a... It's rolled a blank or a 2 and you add all of them. I'm not gonna attack it this round, I'm just gonna wait for now. Ogre Growth moves 1, 2. Uproot moves 1, 2. I did want to get Arch defeated or get it back to the fortress. Now I can't do either. Let me see. Alright. The spire fired. I'm attacking the ogre, 2 damage. Ogre goes attack Aegis, it attacks 3. Aegis is armored, so it becomes 2. Aegis retaliates for 2. And that's it. Taproot can attack Ash, Clam, Dispatch. It can attack either of them. It can't damage Aegis, so it won't damage Aegis. It can't damage Clam either, so it won't attack any of these. Between Dispatch and Ash is a hero, so it's going to attack Ash. Ash retaliates for 3, defeats that. I get 2 swords. Beginning of my turn, Siege Tower will raise the retail. Cram moves 1, Ash moves 1, 2, Aegis moves 1, 2, Dispatch moves 1, 2. I'm exploring this. It's the Wounded Priest. Has 5 health, 2 attack, 2 movement, and it's recruitable. If I attack it, I can recruit it. With Ash, I'm attacking the Grail Viper. It's defeated. So it has 3 attack, even if it had 2 attack. I had the Hunter ability, so the Grail Viper is defeated. I get a relic. Restructuring plans. Ongoing. Once per wave during the build phase, you may select the following as a build option. Remove one of your fortress advancement and gain any other advancement, ignoring progression requirements. Would be helpful, but I don't think I want it. Actually, I can keep it, change that gate code to whatever I want. At this point, I don't need the source that much. I'm about to get 3 source from here. If I want, I can just drop this, get get 4 source. But the point is, if I get 4 source, I'm gonna get to 12. Plus 3 plus 2, that's going to be 17. Then if I remove this drilling out, it's just going to be too much, and I'm not planning to use my limited build option. Actually, I can use my limited build option. Because there's not going to be an event next turn, and just use all of that source. It's so tempting to keep it. Because I got the gate port just for the next turn. Sorry, next wave. At the end of the next wave, I can just take it out, put that source, put that upgrade wherever I want. I can get my source farm, or I can get my architect promoted. No, I think I give it up. I want to build a siege tower here. So I give it up for 4 souls. And that's it. With Aegis, I'm attacking the Ogre Growth. Ogre Growth is defeated. I get the resource. Taproot is revealed. I'm attacking Taproot with Dispatch. Taproot is defeated. I get another 2. Right. The Cram and Archer in Campfire mode. I was really hoping I can buy a Merc Hero next round. Is what. Alright. Beginning of my turn, I'm using this siege tower to raise this retard. Retard is raised. I'm using one of my limited build option. Oh, I get 2 swords. I'm using one of my limited build option. And spend 6 swords to build the siege tower here. I go to 30. I'm going to build another 4, spend another 4 swords. Add an attack here. Want an attack. When take it out, it's going to go to this one directly. Yeah, let me not spend the source. So go back to that. Then I'm using this to raise this one. Aegis moves 1, 2, Dispatch moves 1, 2, Aegis attacks the fortress for 2, the fortress retaliates, defeats Aegis. Dispatch attack fortress for 1, fortress retaliates for 2. Beginning of my... I did build Lance Launcher, sorry, I built the wrong one. I wanted to build the siege tower. I'm raising the vital. This is defeated. I get 2 swords. Battle moves 1, dispatch moves 1. I'm attacking the fortress, so 1 damage. The fortress retaliates for 2. I'm attacking with dispatch. The fortress retaliates for 2. Dispatch is defeated. Then I attack again with Battleborn. Fortress retaliate. Battleborn is defeated. Right. Wave 4. At the end of the round, I could remove this one to get 6 souls. I'm not going to because I'm about to go over my limit anyway. Wave 4 doesn't have any event. So we go immediately to encompass. I get 3 souls plus 3 souls because of source drill. So I go to 21, but my capacity is 20, so I max at 20. Market phase as normal. Mudslinger and Plague Bringer. Oh. Because of the gateboat, I can make 2 purchases. Let me check what snare is. Snare, the movement stat of all opposing minions beginning their movement within a spire range is reduced to 1. It's not that good. Poison. When this spire or unit make a successful attack or retaliation, that would remove health from a unit. The attack instead remove half of the unit's existing health rounded down. If this unit or the spire has an attack stat of the star, its attacks or retaliation are always considered successful. I think I'd like the Plague Bringer more. Was hoping for something with range, but at least they have upgrade capacity. I can give them the range. So it's gonna cost me 2 souls to buy the Plague Bringer. Can make another purchase. Guess I get the Mudslinger as well. It's gonna cost me 4 souls. Alright. I was really hoping for a merch minion, but it is what it is. Right. Build phase. Growth under purchase, sharpener 2, spire precision. So from now on, if they roll a blank on a spire, it will still count as 1. For my build option, I'm building this, it's free. I'm spending 3 swords to add range to it. It has up to 3 capacity. I have 11 more CPU source to spend. I think I spend. Let me just plan for the next round. I'm going to spend. Maybe I should have kept that relic. I'm going to spend 7. No, sorry. Yes, 7 on the source drill, which is going to get me down to 4. And I spend 3 to build another drilling out. Alright. Prep phase. They're deploying 2 taproot. A warplayer and Y1K. The Y1K is promoted. Y1K usually has 3 healths, but in this scenario it comes in with 4 healths, and it is starting already with on the promoted side. So it goes warplayer, taproot, then warplayer, and Y1K on bottom. So it has peaceful, which means only Merc units and Merc Spire attacks it. That's why I was eager to buy some like Merc's unit, but that didn't happen. On the promoted side, it has Yurtle's Way. When it's on Yurtle's Way, it moves toward the Spire. At the end of its movement, remove all the attacks upgrade. Then it flips to the unpromoted side. Sorry, that is Yurtle's Will. Then it flips to the unpromoted side, where it is still peaceful, but it has Yurtle's Way. Yurtle's Way, it moves next to a unit that has equal or less health than Y1K and bring it back to the fortress. And then after that, it flips to the promoted side. So let me read it from here to Yurtle's Way, which is the unpromoted one. Before or after this unit's movement, if it's adjacent to an opposing faction minion with equal or less health than it, it will return that minion to its barrack, then promote this unit. Minions returned this way are not defeated. On the promoted side, Yurtle's Will. Before or after this unit movement is adjacent to an opposing spire with at least 1 attack upgrade, it removes all attack upgrade from that spire. Then flip this unit, remove any upgrade. With my 11 CP, I'm going to deploy. Don't want to deploy too much because that way I'm just going to defeat everything. Let me deploy like more architects. It gets to the point that I have like too much, I can just send them, use their ability, the builder ability, and just send them back to the fortress. Yeah, I'm gonna deploy 2 architects and the dispatch. So as I said, I don't want to do too much damage to the fortress. I need to do some more damage. It's still with 9 health is not enough to bring it to 0. But I want to have some control over it. So I'm going to deploy architects. If I see I'm getting, so there are lots of factors here with like the Aspire rolling and Taproot getting the damage. So if it's get to the point that like the Taproot get defeated and don't summon anything, I can just use the architect to like build the stuff here and send it back to Fortress and don't do any damage to Growth Thunder's Fortress. Otherwise, I keep them in the game and just go do damage to the Fortress. So I'm deploying 2 architects, group with each other, and dispatch. Right, Growth Thunders first. Taproot moves 1, 2. Taproot moves 1, 2. Warbler moves 1, 2. Y1K, when it's promoted, its goal is the Spire with at least 1 attack upgrade. It can't get to this one, so it moves 1, 2. At the end of its movement, removes this attack upgrade, flips to the other side. Plaguebringer attacks, it attacks Y1K. 1 damage, but because of the poison, it does half of its health. Then the siege tower attacks. I have a range on Warbler. I think I attack the Warbler. I don't want to deal with Taproot at this point. Oh yeah, I'm going to attack the Warbler. That's 2 damage. Then Taproot attacks, does 1 damage. The Warbler attack 1 damage is not enough to get the fortification out. Taproot does 1 damage, it's not enough to get the fortification. Right. Architect moves 1, 2. Dispatch moves 1, 2. Cram moves 1, 2, 3. Arch moves 1. Spire fires. 2 damage, he's armored, so it becomes 1. It attacks the Vital. Arch attacks the Wounded Priest. 2, 3, plus the damage from Hunter, 4. Wounded Priest is defeated. I get a relic. Fortress portal single use. At the end of your turn during the Onslaught phase, return a hero to its fortress. The player controlling that hero may place it on the bottom of their deployment stack at the start of their next turn. It's kind of useless now. If I wish I had it last round, but I just get the 4 source. Just check something on the poison. Didn't have enough souls to add the match. Never mind. No. Taproot moves 1, 2, 1, 2. Warbler moves 1, 2. Y1K moves 1. It can move 3, but right now it doesn't have any. None of my unit has less health than Y1K. I don't know what its mark is going to be. What happens? Doesn't move at all? I don't know. I think it doesn't move at all. Because none of them has less health, equal or less health. So I think she doesn't move at all. That's kind of a problem. Although I don't mind the Plaguebringer get defeated. Alright. Escalation fire with Siege Tower. I'm attacking the Warbler. Warbler is defeated. I get once. With Plaguebringer, I'm attaching the Taproot. 1 damage, but because of the poison, it's. Oh, it's still 1 damage. Oh. Because it's half of the health rounded down, so it becomes 1 damage still. Taproot attacks Osh, so 1 damage. Osh can't retaliate. And that's it. Architect moves 1, 2. Dispatch moves 1, 2. Arch moves 1. Alright, now I need to attach. I let Taproot summon, it's going to summon the tree. I do want the tree to attack this one, but the problem is if like if it does summon a tree, it's going to one way or another is going to summon anyway. So with Ash, I'm attacking this Taproot. 3 damage. It's defeated. Did I roll that attack against Clam? I don't think I did. The Retail attacks Clam. 1 damage. He's armored, so nothing happens. Now, Clam attacks the Retail. Ash attacks Taproot. 3 damage. Taproot is defeated. I get 2 swords. Architect attacks Taproot. Taproot is reduced to exactly 1, so it summons. And it summons a Treat. So Treat on the promoted side, it has 5 health. To attach 3 movement, it has a ram and tough. If it's next to a spire and attack a spire, instead of attacking it, it just remove the top attack. And top means if the damage from retaliation is more than 1, it just does 1. Now dispatch attacks 3. We go to growth tenders. 3 moves 1, spire fires, 2 damage. It attacks a spire, it would be taking the lowest upgrade, but because of RAM, it takes the top attack out. Architect moves 1, 2. Dispatch moves 1, 2. Arch moves 1, 2. I'm defeating this architect. Add a range here. And I'm going to defeat I'm gonna hold down for now. Yeah. With Arch, I'm attacking the 3, it's gonna get defeated, I get 2 swords. And Taproot is. Oh, I forgot this one again, the recall attacks Clam. 3 damage, armor reduce it to 2. Then Clam would have attacked Retall, takes this attack out. And that's it. Taproot moves 1, 2. The Spire Fire, the Siege Tower attacks Taproot. 1 damage. I get 2 swords. The Plaguebringer attacks 5k. 1 damage. It's going to be half of its health rounded down, so it becomes 1. The Clam and Arch are in campfire mode. Architect moves 1, 2. Dispatch moves 1, 2. Wait. Y1K can get to here. If I build something here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna need 3 range, which I can't get. 1, 2, 3. From here, I'm gonna need 2 range. I can build this Mudbringer in a way that I have a range on Y1K. I can defeat it. Don't see how I can make it. I can build it and give it one range as like my limited build option. If I build it here, Y1K can get up to here. Even actually get up to here. None of them will have range on here. So the way Y1K move, it can get to here to get to dispatch and remove it. One, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three. 1, 2, 3. None of them will have range. I don't want to build like the Mud Slinger right now because then I'm gonna get stuck. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm not gonna build it. If I build it and I can't find a way to get 5k here, I won't have any way to defeat it. So I'm gonna wait for now. Right. Architect moves 1, 2. Dispatch moves 1, 2. Architect attacks Fortress. Fortress retaliates for 2. Dispatch attacks Fortress. Get retaliated for 2. Now Dispatch has 1 health, which means it becomes the target for Y1K. It moves 1, 2, 3. Plaguebringer attack, but whatever I attack doesn't matter. Successful will remove half of the health rounded down, which means it can never remove like the 1 health that is left with. So there's no point rolling this, and this can't do damage to Y1K anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Architect attack Fortress, Fortress retaliates for 2, Dispatch attack Fortress, get retaliated, and that's the end of it. We go to wave 5. Roll the event die. Shouldn't have built the Plaguebringer. That was a mistake. I should have built the Mudslinger from the first place. I can't purchase anything from the market. Because I rolled 2 on the... Oh, Carbon would have been so nice. Would have easily defeated... Oh, the Source Sniper too. If one of these came out last round, it would have been over. I could have easily defeated by ranked with either of them. Alright, we are not allowed to make any purchase. I think I rolled 1 and 1, 2, 3 for every event I rolled 1, 2, or 3. Couldn't purchase anything from the market. It was just all. Oh, by the way, end of last round, I would have removed both of these to get 12 swords. So I would have gone to 23. And during income phase, I get 3 swords plus 3 swords from here. I would have gone to 23, so I go to 29. Market phase, we've seen it. Build phase, that's normal. So I do have a siege tower there already that has range in here. I want to build another siege tower. I most probably can get rid of this retail and just build it here. Then I will have enough siege tower with range on the fortress. Will be one here, one. Oh, this one doesn't have range on the fortress. If I give this one a range, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, this one will have range on the fortress. It is cheaper than building one here and give it range to here. I think that makes more sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, this is the same distance to here. So here's what I'm doing. I'm spending 5 swords to give this one a range. I'm spending 3 swords then another 4 swords to give this one 2 attack upgrades. I think I want to hold on to the rest of my swords. Because I want to defeat this retail and then just attack whatever is here. Just build a spire to attack whatever is here. Question is, do I want to build a mudslinger somehow? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I can build this here, give it a range, get a architect out. Use the architect to give it another range and just attack by 1k. Yeah. So this is free because I already paid for it. It's gonna cost me nothing to build it. It has a range capacity. It has 1 capacity. I'm gonna spend 3 to give it a range. That's all of my build. The growth tenders are deploying a promoted Treat and the promoted Grizzled Oak. The promoted Treat we've seen before. Grizzled Oak on the promoted side, it has 2 movement instead of 1, and it has 4 attack and 7 health, and it has the ability Crush. So if it can't make progress, it displays the unit in front of it and give it, I forgot, 2 damage or 1 damage. I have to read it, just a second. Crush. During its movement, this unit will displace opposing faction unit that have less health than it does. If it's able to do so while adhering to AI movement rule, it deals 2 damage to each unit it displaces. These come out of the campfire mode. I have 11 CP. I think I want to deploy both of my architects because again I have to keep an eye on how much damage I'm doing here. So that's going to be 8. I have 5. I think I deploy an Aegis, which means I'm wasting 1, but with Aegis, it's the only one that I'm 100% sure it can't defeat the fortress if I get there. So I'm getting an Aegis and 2 architects. Brawnen are first. Architect moves 1, 2. Aegis moves 1, 2. I'm removing this architect to give this one an attack upgrade, sorry, a range upgrade. I want to make sure to hit Y1K. So I'm thinking if I want, so this one has upgrade capacity of 3, but with architect I can go over that capacity. That's why I wanted to deploy the architect. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this architect to give this one an attack upgrade. I want to make sure to hit Y1K no matter what. And I think I will survive whatever comes at me with this 3 and stuff. With Cram, I'm staying where I am. With Ash, I'm staying where I am. With Cram, the Lethal attacks Cram. 2 damage. Cram is armored, is reduced. Cram attacks Lethal. If it's the Lethal, I can give him an upgrade. I'm gonna give him an attack upgrade. I get 2 swords. Was that 13 or? I don't remember. I'm just gonna say I was at 13 just to be sure. But I don't remember where I was. Alright. Tirith moves 1, 2, 3. Grizzledog moves 1, 2. Spire fires. Plaguebringer, if I attack Grizzledog, is going to be more effective. Just a second. Just a second, I'm getting a message from YouTube that's not responding. Okay, it seems to be working now. Alright, so I was saying if I attack the Plaguebringer, it's going to be with Plaguebringer. If I attack 3, it's going to be more effective if I attack the Grizzledog. But with this one, I don't have a range on Treed. But I do have a range on Grizzledog. Oh, with Ash I didn't move or attack, I could have healed. Let me attack with this one first. I'm attacking the Grizzle Dog. 2 damage. With this one, I'm attacking the tree. 2 damage, but it will become half of creatures rounded down, still 2 damage. With this one, I'm attacking the tree. 2 damage. With this one, I'm attacking by 1k. It's a Merc Spire. I can attack by 1k with it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright. Tree attacks the Plague Bringer because of Ram. It takes the top attack out. Grizzle Oak attack the Plague Bringer. That's it. Ram moves 1, 2. Oh, before that. Yeah, let me build this sea shower here first. So I'm gonna spend 6. And one of my limited build option to build a siege tower here. One attack, 2 range. Osh moves 1, 2. Clam moves 1, 2. With Clam, I'm attacking 3. Get 2 swords. And can give Clam an upgrade. I'm gonna give him an attack. Oh, with Aegis, I would have moved 1. Grizzle Dodge moves 1, 2. Displays Y1K. Spire fires. This one attacks. Yes, this one attacks Grizzle Dodge. 1 damage. This one attacks Grizzle Dodge. 1 damage. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it still can attack Y1K. That's good. I'm attacking Y1K. Fine. It's defeated. I don't get any swords, but that's one of my objectives. Wait. 1, 2. Oh, I could attack 3, not 4. Sorry, I shouldn't have added attack. I should have added range. Because otherwise I wouldn't have range either here or here. I made a mistake back then. It wouldn't have mattered. I rolled like for both of them, but I just rolled. Yeah, would have been. All right. As Aegis moves 1, 2, Osh moves 1, Clam moves 1. With Clam, I'm attacking the Grizzled Oak. That's 3 damage. The Grizzled Oak is defeated. Both Clam and Osh go to Campfire mode. I still have 1 limited build option left. Let me use it. Why not? I think this is the most effective one to upgrade. So I'm going to... I can go over my limit with Siege Tower. So 1 attack is going to cost me 4. 2 attack is going to cost me 9. So I'm going to spend 9 souls. So the first one 4, the second one 5. So 9 souls. Add 2 attack upgrade here. Alright. Aegis moves 1, 2. Aegis moves 1, 2. Attacks the fortress. Fortress retaliates. Attacks the fortress. Fortress retaliates. And Aegis is defeated. Right. That's the end of Wave 5. I defeated Y1K. I have 3 Aspire, 3 Siege Tower with range on the fortress. Let me count again. I've counted this one by now. This one has 4, so 1 is this plus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it does have range. Now I just have to attach them to all of these. I just need to like 1 attack. So Siege Tower attacks. So that's it. The fortress is defeated. It removes 1 upgrade from here, and that's it. Ooh. All right. So that was scenario 3. I hope you enjoyed it. We did manage to defeat Y1K because of the way the market came out and the event came out. It was like much harder than it should have been, but we still managed to defeat with Destroyer. That peaceful is something that you always want to plan for it. If you know that your opponent had that ability, you always want to plan for it. Keep some Merc unit or Merc Aspire aside for that, because it could be the Yurtel base and the Yurtels will are pretty powerful. So you always want to plan for the peaceful and these 2 Yurtels base and Yurtels base. Because of the event, I wasn't able to get like the units that I needed. The first round that it didn't have any event, I couldn't afford any unit. The wave 2, 3, and 5, I kept rolling like 1, 2, and 3, which means I couldn't buy anything. But I mean, on the other side, I wasn't getting the other stuff that would have added like attack upgrade or would have swapped one of my Spire with one of their Spire, but still it was kind of annoying to not being able to buy anything. And in wave 4, the only thing I could buy was a Spire. I still managed to do it because I had the gate port. I could buy 2 Spire. I finally managed to do it, but it could have been much easier. Anyway, enough with the rant. We managed to defeat Y1K. That was one of the objectives. The other objective was having 3 Siege Tower with enough range on the Fortress Gate, which I had. And the last objective was defeating the Fortress Gate with the Siege Tower at the end of the game, end of the round, which we managed as well. So that was it. That's 3 renown. I hope you enjoyed it. Here in the wrap-up, we have to take note of the amount of renown ended scenario, as it will affect an objective in scenario 4. So I have to keep an eye on that as well. So we'll see what happens if we have 3 renown in the next scenario. Right. That's it. That's the end of the scenario. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comment or question, let me know. I try to get back to you as fast as I can. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy gaming.